You are not doing anything.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We are going to our breakfast meeting date. Just Ben and I.
I'm not drinking any coffee this morning because I had my second morning meeting with one of my daughters, and I had coffee then at 6 a.m. It was like really cool. Yesterday I met with 7 and we talked and it was good. It was hard for me. This kid, I'm not using names just to kind of protect them, but you'll have to guess, came with a list of things to talk about. And it was a long list. And she said, in fact she said last night, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to talk about all these things on the list. And it was really cute. I mean, instantly, I think, are you okay?
Well, yeah, every time I hear that, like, Ben told me that last night and I'm just like, tears up. I don't know why. I don't know.
I need to get them to turn the music down. Hang on. But it made me realize, oh my gosh, if she has a list of things, who was she processing those things with before? There's a lot going on in those little heads. It doesn't seem like it because on the outside you're just like, hey, everything seems fine, but you know, I remember when I was a teenager, I wrote probably 400 letters to people. And those are things in ways I wish I could have shared with my parents. I mean, I didn't even know that, like I didn't feel that, but that wasn't like really done, that wasn't normal, but I had to share that stuff with someone. And I think one of our desires is that our kids would feel like they're able, if they want, to be able to share these things that are the most important with us. Some of the things that were on this list were like feeling like she eats too much, feeling guilty for liking boys, concerns about summer plans. I mean, it was like really fun to talk about. I was like so glad and so honored that she's sharing her little heart with me. Like, what could be better than that?
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're doing this. I was hearing Ben describe this kid this morning, and I really felt like that was me growing up. I had all this internal, like this whole internal world where, and I didn't feel safe enough or bold enough to process it out loud with my parents or really anyone else. It makes me emotional thinking that, oh wow, she's gonna get this, something that like I didn't have, and that makes me really, really happy.
So I think one thing we're learning is it might be better to assume that our kids have a lot going on inside, because if you think about our own teen years, we had a lot going on inside, and it's not just gonna come up, and it takes a ton of courage for a kid to go to an adult and say, hey, what do you think about this? So what we're trying to do is to create an environment where we can help initiate that and draw them out.
Hello.
How are you?
Morning.
Good.
That is definitely not true now. It's June, right? June summer?
June 20th, I think.
Oh, all right. You got 13 more days, Darkness Brewing Company.
guys?
What's going on right here, right now?
I want to call with Kirsten, Levi, and Darren. Do you guys want to say hi real quick?
That's Ford. He's a friend of ours from a lot of years back. He actually played on my blackjack team. What happened? He had lost something like $60,000, and then he called me in a panic, and he didn't want to go back in the casino. I said, Ford, you're there. Are they kicking you out? He said, no. I was like, you got to go back in. Just play it until they kick you out. So he did, and he never called back. And then we find out like 2 days later,
Hey.
There's my sister. We find out 2 days later that he won $90,000, and then he drove all night and slept in his car. And he had $110,000 seized from him by the US government, that it was my full-time job for a month just to try and get that money back, which I did get it back, which was very nice. Anyways, that's Ford. Oh, hello, hello.
Ow!
Hey.
Sorry.
Man, look at that. Stop, look at me. Okay, down. Man, look at that sunlight coming through there. That's beautiful. This is all stuff you're gonna burn, or that's all?
No, we're not burning nothing now.
Oh, wow.
We went and got bags, and we got enough bags to take it all out. They told us it had to be in bags. This is just computer crap they didn't have, fans that didn't work.
Show you before whatever decided, so we just turned over. He said it was too heavy to take.
Yeah, it's a mirror within a mirror.
Oh, a mirror.
We're doing it little by little. All this stuff right here, and that chair, and that table's going. But you see how much is gone.
All right.
You can see that we're doing everything we can do.
Oh, wow.
But if you can see how it's so clean,
Yeah.
it's like that. There's a table down here and a table in the front.
Wow.
And
That's what you guys are using for water?
Yeah, we're getting. But hey, it works.
Oh, what is that? Well, you're making progress, huh?
Yeah, I'm showing you. I'm doing it. You live somewhere so long, you got so much crap. Plus, when you got 8 kids, it's kind of hard. Well, Dad, can I store something? Yeah, and then they forget about it. Okay.
Keep it up.
We're just kind of doing it little by little, you know.
I saw how much stuff they had like moved out, and I thought it was going to be a lot more empty. There's still a lot of stuff in there. We're going for a run. It's the first time in a week. See, this is where that concert stage was. And up there, if you can see it behind the tree, there's that bridge that goes all the way across there. That's where we watched the concert from the other night. We just found out the water park's on.
We're back from our run. It was hard, but I'm glad we did it. Was it hard?
Yeah.
You did good though. Seven made some cookie dough for tonight's festivities. It's right here. We are going to dinner out in the garden.
Yeah, this. Nah.
Filia, do not open that. More, Filia.
This side is.
Any of the cages.
Alright, Rubenites Gadites, think they'll do it? Oh, we'll see. This is Lamar.
Then Joshua blessed them and sent them away, and they went to their homes. To the half tribe of Manasseh, Moses had given land in Bashan, and to the other half of the tribe Joshua gave land on the west side of the Jordan, along with their fellow Israelites.
What was the stern warning? Does Joshua think that people are going to follow?
Nope. Jesus is personality.
The way Judges is going to open up, we're going to see. So if we move into Judges, Judges is a pretty rough book. But it's very interesting, but very colorful book.
My mother was just watching the Creation Museum video, and she was saying, I wish you told people not to go. And now that I have the camera, she's not saying it like that.
Well, I'm not saying I wouldn't recommend. I would not go back again. Not because they are wrong. I just don't think it's inspirational. I just don't think.
Who should go?
I don't know who should go.
We just had a really great discussion. The question was, what are good reasons to not adopt kids? I couldn't think of many. We're done with the vlog tonight. Have a good night.
I don't think it was worth. But I'm glad that I went so that I won't go back. Well, that's true.
Oh, snap.
If I didn't